Welcome along to the Boylesports Betzone with me, Nigel Seeley. Each and every week we'll be previewing the live matches on the Premier League coupon for that day. And I'm delighted to say, joining me from giving a player's perspective is Chris Prairie, former Wimbledon and Tottenham defender. Good morning, Chris.
Morning, Nigel.
International break, we've got better and better as it went on, but it's great to have the bread and butter of the Premier League back.
Yeah, I think as good as the international week is, I think the Premier League is the pinnacle really of everything, and we just want to see the players get back to playing for their teams and doing their best. We've
got a lot of your former clubs in action this weekend live on the box, and the first game we're going to look at is the Saturday lunchtime kick-off between Manchester City and your former club Tottenham. Boylesports have got Man City at 4-9 to win this game. Your team Tottenham 11-2. Do you give them much hope?
I don't give Tottenham a lot of hope. I think Man City at 4-9 is a very good bet, particularly if you're looking at an accumulator this weekend. I think they're pretty much a banker to win.
Yeah, they've won the last 4 matches against Tottenham at the Etihad. 6-0 famously last year. Both teams have scored in 5 of the last 6 matches between them, and I think that's where I'll be heading.
Yeah, I think both teams to score at 3-4 is a decent bet with Boylesports. Certainly both teams play good attacking football and tend to score goals, so I see both teams scoring.
Yeah, City kept the clean sheet for the first time against Villa last time out, so it gives you hope on the overs, it gives you hope on both teams to score. One thing that's interesting to me, Boylesports are giving an offer in the Premier League is where it's double bubble. Double odds if your first goal scorer bet wins in the first 20 minutes. That applies to all Premier League matches this weekend. And in this game last season, you didn't have to wait long. The first goal was scored after 14 seconds.
Yeah, it's a decent bet. Certainly, I think Manchester City will get off to a quick start. Someone like Aguero might be a decent bet to score early on in the game.
Yeah, last time it was 3-0 at half-time. Job was pretty much done. I'm going to concentrate all my betting here on goals. So I'm going to go both teams to score at 3-4. I like both teams to score and a City win, which I think is a great price at 19-10. Probably a better way to play the 4-9. But I do agree with you. I think City win this and get 3 points.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's a very good bet at 19-10.
OK, so that's the City game. We don't think there's going to be much of the shocks there. 4-9 will be all in your accumulators. But 19-10, both teams to score, and Pellegrini to get a win for Man City and keep the pressure on Chelsea at the top of the Premier League could be the way to go. The 3 o'clock game on Saturday, live as a Tanta over 9, is Southampton against Sunderland. And I think this is a lot trickier than the 4-7 that Boylesports have priced up for a home win.
Yeah, I like Southampton to win. They've been in fantastic form this season. Their record at St Mary's is pretty good. Sunderland generally are fairly dour and will try and make it difficult, but I think Southampton will have enough to beat them.
A couple of things I'm going to throw back at you there. Southampton have won 6 of the last 7 matches, which is great. But against Sunderland at home, they haven't won in the last 3. 2 defeats and a draw.
Yep. I see that and I understand where you're coming from, but again, I can't back against my former club there at 4-7. I think.
Well, you did Tottenham.
They'd be another team I'd be looking to put on my accumulator for the weekend as a home win.
Well, not many goals will be scored when these two meet, and I think the best bet for me would be both teams not to score at 5-6. I think the beauty now with football betting is you don't have to find the winner. There's goals, there's yellow cards, there's corners. There's so many different markets at Boylesports having an offer for these games that you can look around and find some value. And I don't think there's going to be many goals. 1-1, 0-1 and 1-2 the last 3 years.
And I like, if it is going to be a tight game, as you say, I like Graziano Pella at 10-3 to be the first goal scorer. Obviously, if you do your double bubble, you can win it in the first 20 minutes. If he does score in the first 20 minutes, you win double your money. So.
And his confidence is absolutely high, and after scoring in his debut for Italy in midweek as well. So Pele, if you get a goal and you want to take advantage of the double bubble, Pele would be our selection. But I personally think both teams not to score, and I think it will be a dull draw. 4-7, not for me. OK, another short price of the way in the Premier League on Sunday is the early kick-off between Liverpool and Queen's Park Rangers. Now, Liverpool here go into this game as 4-7 favourites, the same price as Southampton at home. My strategy all the way in the Premier League is never back odds on aways, but I think I might break it on this one.
I don't know. I disagree with you on this one. I see this being a very tight game. I don't think Liverpool are in the sort of form that they were last season, where you'd say they're going to go away from home and they're going to win these games. I think QPR keep it fairly tight at home. It could be quite a tight game. Well,
at the bottom of the table, QPR, Liverpool haven't really set the world alight, but they do play Real Madrid in midweek. One eye may be on that. Liverpool to win to 0 would be my idea of the bet here at 2-1. That's the best price in the industry. I think that's a great bet. Luis Suarez turned them apart last season and won 3-0. There is no Luis Suarez. Sturridge may make a return, but all they say from Real Madrid. But one man, will he play? Raheem Sterling. Will he be a bit tired for this game?
I think he'll be fine for this game against his former club, so I think he'll be up for it. And I know you like him at first goal scorer.
I do like him if he can last it long. I think the double bubble for the 20 minutes, because he's going to be tired after 20 minutes. So if you get the double bubble and you get him inside 20 minutes, it's a great bet. But what's all that about? I mean, 19 years of age, tired. I mean, I was Saturday, I was playing for Worcester Park. I was out down Cinderella Rockefellers, maybe getting a bit lucky. Come home, had a few beers, playing again Sunday. Never complained to my manager about being tired, and I was having a good time.
Yeah, well, with all due respect, against the Dog and Duck on a Sunday,
Good seeing them.
they've all been out.
Good seeing the Dog and Duck.
They've all been out having a few drinks the night before. They come in, they light their fag up, they play an half, they go off, they have another fag at half time. You know, it's not quite the same as playing in the Premier League.
He's played against San Marino. The Dog and Duck was a tougher game than San Marino, let me tell you that. much, much tougher. Okay, Super Sunday, 4 o'clock kickoff live on Sky. Stoke against Swansea. Whoever's decided to call this Super Sunday needs reporting to the Trades Descriptions Act and quick. One thing about Stoke, they've changed the tactic a little bit, getting goals. 12 goals in the last 4 games in Stoke matches.
Yeah, they're a little bit more open this season. They're probably conceding a few more than they would as well. I like Swansea in this game actually at 9-5. I think they're a good bet. I think they're a good side. I think they go there, they play attractive football. I think Stoke haven't been great at home this season, so I like that bet.
Swansea, after 4 straight wins, looked like they were going to put the pressure on, but they've only won 1 in 5. Gary Monk under a little bit of pressure.
I don't think he's under any pressure at all. I think that their start's been good enough. I just think they've got the better players. I think Boney scored his first goal last week. And they've got Gylfi Sigurdsson, who's been in fine form, scored 2 in a week for Iceland against Holland. And I like him at 7-1 for first goal scorer.
Yeah, we like that Sigurdsson, and obviously if you do get inside 20 minutes, it's double bubble. 2 games last season, they 2 played. Both were draws. A lot of them are drawn already this season. I'm going for the draw here. I think the draw is a great price. It's what is it, 12-5 or something like that? I think it's a great bet, 11-5. And the reason why I think it's a great bet is because they can't split the 2 of them, and the draw is the biggest price. I think that's wrong. Whenever a bookie can't split the 2 and make the draw the biggest price, get on.
Yeah, I disagree. I like
the idea you disagree with me.
I always like to pick a team to go and win a game rather than sit on the fence and say it's going to be a boring.
Nothing wrong with sitting on the fence. It's the biggest price of the 3. Nothing wrong with backing winners.
Me, let's go and back a winner away from home. Swansea are going to go there and win.
Swansea for Chris, draw for me. You pay your money, you take your choice. But I would say if you're going to make your mullet, you want to satisfy with me. West Brom against Manchester United, Monday night football. Man United haven't won away from home all season. West Brom have won their last 3 of the last 4 games, sorry. And yet Man United 4-6. 4-6 to win away. You're not telling me they're going to win this, surely.
I'm not saying Man United. You never know what Man United's going to turn up. Is
a
it
bad one. A bad one.
Going to concede 5, or the Man United are going to score 5. I think the only way you can bet in this game is both teams to score at 4-6 is a good bet. I think you can almost guarantee that both teams will score goals. Man United score loads. West Brom concede a few.
Yeah, I think West Brom have got a big chance here. I think 19-5 is a massive price about an informed side. They have Birahino, who's absolutely flying at the moment. West Brom double chance might take my view here. But I just think West Brom at 9-5 is a great bet. I agree with you, both teams to score at 4-6. And in a double with this and the Tottenham game, I think that pays decent money. But I think West Brom have got a chance. I could not back Man United at 4-6 with anyone's money. One interesting stat for you, last 15 games in this fixture, 55 goals, including a famous 5-5 draw on Sir Alex Ferguson's last game.
Yeah, well, and that's Alex Ferguson's last game. I think Man United have got a lot worse defensively since then. So I think you can certainly expect goals. It'll be exciting to watch.
Only 2 teams have failed to score against Man United this season, QPR and Burnley. So I think West Brom, with their attacking flair, Birahino on fire, they're going to score. And I think they're a big price Monday night, under the lights, Baggies crowd going mad. I think Man United won't fancy that. And I think West Brom are a big bet for that. What's your banker?
My banker this week is Man City to win at home to Tottenham. Man
City's a coupon buster. Don't put your neck out of it for 9. Okay, Man City to beat Tottenham for Chris there. I'm going to go with over 3.5 goals in West Brom v Man United. I fancy that as my banker, but I wouldn't rule out a little double that and City and Tottenham, both teams as well. Chris, pleasure as always.
Pleasure.
And hopefully whatever you do, back some winners, and we'll speak to you same time, same place next week.